Parin ma'am, सबसे पहले बहुत बहुत स्वागत है. Congratulations. What do you want to say about the crown you won and what preparation you have gone through? If you can tell us about your journey.
Okay, to win the crown for Mrs. World was not that easy that what I was thinking. I do remember that when I was second runner-up for Mrs. Queen of India, that was something challenging what I thought, but I think after winning that Mrs. India and Mrs. Universe International 2021, Mrs. India 2021, and I was crowned by Aditi Gowatri. After winning that, I was sent to United Kingdom for I was crowned for Mrs. Brit Asian 2021 and Mrs. India Global 2021. So after winning that, I thought it won't be that difficult. But yes, it was a challenging for getting this crown for Mrs. World 2021. In the end, yes, I worked hard and I have gone through a lot of different tasks. And yes, it was worth it. And in the end, I got it. That was all my good well wishes and my audience who have nominated me, and yes, I got that.
How much your family supported you and what was their reaction when they saw you winning this crown?
My three daughters were, oh my God, they were, wow, they were so happy. My husband, my family, my in-laws, they were very happy and supported in my journey of getting this crown. Remember, there is always someone behind your back to support you, and I would say my daughters, my husband, and my family are my backbone to help me and guide me in this journey of my process of beauty pageant.
Right. You do lots of social work and now you're a model also. So any plans to come into Bollywood, like do acting and all? If you can share your upcoming plans and upcoming projects.
You have asked me such a lovely question, I have to say. Um, no, first of all, I would like to correct you. I'm not a model. I don't want to be model. And I don't want like anybody saying, I'm a role model for the community. And as a community, this is not something I would like to be on a beauty pageant. I'm telling to the public, I don't want to be on a beauty pageant, but I was requested by the media and many NGOs, especially from the women empowerment, to bring the women from the rural areas and help them, guide them, motivate them, inspire them. Yes, you have to look after yourself and be yourself as inner beauty, not outer beauty, but from the inner beauty. I would like to also share one of my book is very soon coming out, Manifest Inner Beauty. That's a part 1 and part 2. I would really like if you can be the part of my journey and read that book. Going back to your question again about this thing about being a role model. Yes, I'm a role model for many girls, many women around the world, and I want to inspire them. That is only the reason I have come into the field of beauty pageant. The question you asked me about that if you will be going in the Bollywood, yes and no. I have got a few offers after winning Mrs. India 2021 when Aditi Gowatri, the Bollywood star, has crowned me. I got an offer from a South director, and he wanted me to work in one of his movie, and he said, "Madam, I really like you to be part of my movie." And I completely declined, and he said, "Do you know who you will be working with?" I said, "If I have to work with Shah Rukh Khan or Amitabh Bachchan or Hrithik Roshan or Akshay Kumar, I will still say no, because I don't want to work in this movie industry. That is not my cup of tea." He said, "You will be working with the God of South." I said to him, "Who is God of South?" I know I'm going to be very stupid by telling you, but this is my real thing. I'm not into this movie thing at all, but yes, I'm helping the society at large to be a role model and inspiring the women around the world. And when he said about the Rajnikant, I said, "Wow, this is a lovely, but this is not something I would be interested." And yes, I have received the message from the Rajnikant P and a couple of other people who were into the system, and they also inspired me and they really motivated me. Okay, ma'am, only we need 8 weeks of your time to work with us, and we'll be traveling to Switzerland, we'll be going to Europe, and we'll be going to Rajasthan. This is something we are looking to do this movie. And in the end, I said decline. So they were not very happy. They said we never get the answer no to work with Rajnikant. Girls are always after him to work. But I'm just telling, this is my second interview which I'm telling to the public. Yes, I have refused, that I'm not interested to work with, doesn't matter whoever big hero, big person comes in my life. I want to be what I am, and I want to be the academician. By profession, I'm a banker. So I want to be into the industry of banking, into the industry of my education, into the field of women empowerment and youth development. So this is something I enjoy working. So answer is no, I will not be going for the movies. Even though I was asked for the music videos, even many people have approached me.
Right.
And I have refused for that even. So no, I will not go for that step. Yes, I will be a good role model. I can help them out in their work, but not to be part of actress.
What initiative you would like to take after winning this crown to inspire others?
Um, I will only say to every female around the world, off the line and on the line, that remember, beauty is within you. You don't have to be beautiful from outside. You can see that I was a cancer survivor. I've survived. I have put on a lot of weight. But yes, I've looked after myself and I have reduced as much as I can. Be on a good diet. Be healthy way of living lifestyle. Do yogas, do stretches, do exercise, do walking. Be on a part of the well-being and look after yourself. When you look after yourself, you can look after your family and your children and the society. And I would always like to tell to all the female around the world, believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, the world will believe you. Be positive. Be the surrounding. Don't be with the negative people. When you see people are on a negative side or negative thoughts, try to stay away from them. So try to be on a positive. And number 3, build the bridges. When you build the bridges with your family, with the society, with the community around the world and the global society, believe me, you will be there what your inner soul wants you to be. And I've written, as I told you, I've written a book, Manifest Inner Beauty. Read that book and you will learn a lot about it.
Thank you so much. So event happened on a very exotic place. How was your experience and how was the place and which place it was? So tell us about that.
Yes. The event happened in an exotic place called Pattaya, Thailand. It's one of the best place in the world. Beautiful Thai people. Thai people are one of the nicest people I have found. This is my 3rd visit to Thailand, and I felt that they're very honest, very generous, and very lovely people. And beautiful weather, beautiful beaches, and beautiful place to enjoy. So I think the Pattaya, Thailand was the amazing place for winning Mrs. World 2022.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much and all the best.
Thank you very much, Rakesh ji and Jitendra ji, for having me on this Bollywood Flash channel and having me here on my interview. So thank you. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. Namaste.